Couple of other super helpful tools in Photoshop. So this is a raw image. I haven't done anything with it. I'm going to go ahead and do my editing really quickly. Just a quick reminder that you pull up first. We come down a little bit for some contrast, up a little bit more. Bam. Levels. Oh, Command L opens levels if you didn't know that. And Command M opens curves if you want to save yourself some time. Got it. We're going to do the Smart Sharpen right quick. Bam. And then Command B opens color contrast. Oh, I don't need that. I want vibrance. Vibrance. Alright, that is the basic edits I do to a photo, which you guys should know by now. I want to show you some other cool, helpful things. So when I look at this photo, it looks really clean to me, except for this like sad little spot over here. I don't really love that. There's a couple of ways to get rid of things like this puddle, like we can make it disappear. One option is the clone stamp tool, which is right here. Looks like a little stamp. And what you'll do is you can control the size. If you click Option, you're going to choose what you want that stamp to look like, and then you can come over here and kind of stamp it away. And we got a little more up there. Alright, so that's one option. It looks better. It looks a little edited, but if we go to the beginning, so it did a good job. Another option, which I kind of prefer, is if you get the lasso tool and you just draw around whatever you want to disappear. Bam. And then you delete it, but instead of making it white, you say content aware, so it's going to pull from what's around that. Ta-da! Pretty cool. So practice that with this photo. And then the other thing I want to show you guys, so I'm going to do my quick edits to Meredith. And this is just the basics of photo editing. This is stuff you should be doing to photos even if they look pretty okay. This is just stuff to enhance your photo to make it publishable. So I do my quick edits really quickly. Alright, I'm going to show you how to kind of make her eyes pop. That is not your bell, so don't go anywhere. Alright, if we come over to our dodge tool and we make it smaller, like about this big. And then you're just going to kind of go around the rim of her eyes a little bit to brighten it up. You can even brighten up the whites a little bit. It's probably not looking like I'm doing anything major on the screen, but if you were watching this on your computer, you would see the little edits. And then I just selected the burn tool. I'm going to make it pretty small. I'm just going to go around those lines on the outside of her eye. It just adds some definition. It really makes people's eyes pop. If you do too much, you can make people look like possessed, so be careful not to do too much. But if you look at her eyes, you can kind of see the difference. So here to here. Again, it might not be crazy on the screen. I'm sure you guys are laughing right now. But on the actual computer, you can tell there's a nice difference. So that's how you do eyes. And then we don't really need it for this photo, but the clone stamp's helpful for editing like blemishes. Like here's a very, very small dot that you probably couldn't see. It's right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone stamp right here. There's a tiny little blemish, and you can just cover it up very easily using the clone stamp. There's another one right here. If you click and click, and it is gone. So that's a quick way to cover up blemishes if you ever do anything like senior photography or portraits or stuff like that. People don't really love seeing their face covered in zits, so that's an easy thing to fix. Yeah, alright, that was just a quick tutorial.